by coaching. I'm streaming. Welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Sylas. For the runes, electrocute, sudden impact, 6 cents, treasure hunter, magical footwear, and cosmic. So we're going for a little bit more burst. This will give you more early game power. And if you can't take fights straight up into the enemy, then the burst can be pretty good. And especially with the early game ganks, it gives you way more power. Alrighty, we'll be starting the red buff here. With the Q, you deal damage, and then after a brief delay, that explosion deals more damage too. With each ability cast, you get Sylas' passive, where he deals bonus magic damage around him, gives attack speed on those autos, and that's where his bonus monster damage comes from as well. The E has 2 parts, the dash and then the chains. Landing the chains deals damage and stuns the enemy, and you travel to them. And since it's 2 cast of an ability, you get 2 procs of the passive. So E, auto, auto. Very nice. Once we get level 3, we can look for some plays. We're against Jarvan, so he might be doing the same. But you really don't have to be shy for looking for early ganks as Sylas. Especially when Yasuo's trading like that. Come on down, Raptors. We got places to be. Buh. Buh. Q. Buh. Health potion. Job's done. Kill this guy. Mr. Yasuo. E. Flash W. Auto. E. Q. Wow. He saved a point to put a point in that W. That's crazy. Well, we got his flash, and that's that. Can I gank bot lane is the question. The answer, maybe. Shit, maybe. We still have exhaust and barrier on these guys. On to Jinx. There's the flash. E, W, auto, Q, auto. We save that E2 until we really have to use it. And now to the Scuttle Crab. Jarvan's mad. Jarvan's mad. He wants to fight me here. I already can't do a lot about it. And I can wait for Leona. Huh? Jarvan, where are you? Are you on blue buff? No. You're not on Gromp. There he is. Kill this guy. Q. Waiting. Going this way. EW. Auto. Auto. E. Haha. Eventually. You're dead. Well, the Jarvan was trying to punish me. You might be thinking, he's so stupid, was he? He was trying to find me. I wasn't there. Alright, back to base. I could stay and clear my camps, but it's better to recall and be on the map with items because Jarvan is dead and will be doing the same. We'll go Dark Seal, Fiendish Codex, Control Ward, and to the top side. Pretty good start to the game. Once you do those 3 camp ganks, then you're in the river. Instead of immediately going back to the camps, you can entertain if there's another play. And there was potentially another play bot, so we try. And then we go to Scuttle, and then we would go back to our camps if there was no play. That sort of sequence on a fighting champion like Sylas, you need to get really used to. As we come back to the camps, we'll get a little bit more catch-up XP. The XP you get from camps is based on the average level in game. So, as you do your ganks, laners get more levels than you, and then you get more levels from the camps. I'm going to be maxing the Q for now. With the burst build, you can kind of do it like this. You don't have to max that W outright. Q. Alrighty, let's keep clearing. The Fiendish Codex, ability, power, and ability haste, so we can really spam abilities out. Get more of those passive procs as we clear. The Dark Seal will give us more snowball potential too. Especially with that sort of start, you definitely want that. The blue and Gromp are going to be the slowest camps always, so if you have a smite charge, these are the camps to use it on. Now let's see. Mid laners will be hitting level 6. Oh, it doesn't give me level 5. Oh well. I'm going to take this control ward and then be near mid lane. Because now these guys hit level 6. Naturally. Get in there. Ulti. Eventually. Nice. A little bit of a turret played and job's done. Any Raptors? Nope. To the bot lane. Yeah, trying to find the enemy jungler this early, not so useful. Since he sees me, there's probably no bot gank. Hello. Q. Myth me. Okay, I'm fine. Jarvan has a longsword. Back to the camps, and maybe I can have one more mid gank before we reset. And then by staying on the map, I can also find that Jarvan on the dragon if he wants to try for it. Mr. Jarvan! Not on the dragon. Q. Doesn't break the shield. E, W. E. Blocks that. Q. Flash. Oh, there's the knockup. Your Honor, it started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? I tickle the Yasuo, you die. That makes sense. Back to the camps. Jarvan can get that dragon no matter what now since I'm chunked. Suppose that's a bad attack? Question mark. But since he can do that, I want to get level 6 and then maybe I could have a top play. Or I can get the respawn scuttle on the top side. But we're making use of the time on the map as things are happening. You have to answer the play as Sylas. A fighter champion, if you're just farming, resetting, brudda, you gonna lose. Level 6, we get our ulti, we steal the enemy's ult. And then with the copy of that, we deal AP damage with it. And there's a lot of utility in that. A Garen ulti, a Yasuo ulti, a Jarvan ulti. Don't mind if I do. Let's reset. Job's done. X-Tech Alternator. I almost forgot the name of that. Since Ahri's roaming, I'm going to wait for the Ruby Crystal, too. Noob down. Building into that Proto Belt first will give us a good mix of damage and tankiness. And with level 6, it's time for a play. We got our ulti, we spent all of our gold, and now it's time to use it. So we're going to skip these camps initially. And right now we have a Rift, or we have Void Grubs, or we have mid play. Check the Void Grubs. They are not on them. W, auto, Q, auto, steal the ulti, auto, E. Ahri has no ulti, so I can't take the fight as far as I'd like to. But by doing a short trade like that, we get the party started. Back into the river. No Jarvan in here. Swing and a miss. Whoa! E, W, auto, Q. Very nice. Noob down again. Hello. Oh, yeah, you better run. There's the ulti, there's the slow. E. E. Yasuo ulti. W. Auto. You're dead. And a Gromp to go. Don't mind if I do. Jarvan's having a bad day, huh? Your misery is my pleasure, friend. Back to the Void Grubs. We skip our camps using our power spike, play for the fight, do the fight again, keep doing the fight, and then we do the Void Grubs. If you ever start the objective or snap back to the camps, it ruins everything. Staying in a neutral position, continuing to look for the fight is what really brings it all together. Alrighty. And the Void Grubs will give us way more snowball potential. Basically, my whole team is owning right now. We'll keep maxing the Q for now. Hell, I might as well reset. Right after this top gank. Bro, this Garen wants to die, he told me. E smite, W auto E, noob down. We can use the W as that short dash to get past the minions and guarantee that the E2 lands. Pretty good. Proto Belt Swordpin Boots, Sweeper Control Ward. Very, very early game spike. The Proto Belt is so cheap and gives Sylas a lot of good stats. HP, AP, Ability Haste, and the Magic Damage Dash. Let's go use it. How dare you guys try to attack? Are you stupid? I'll kill you. Q, auto W, auto E, E, steal Jarvan's ulti, and it's fucking Windwalled. Okay, well, Jarvan's dead. Every time I start the fight on the Yasuo, it's so bad. There's nothing that my ranged champions can do, so I just gotta stop doing that. I feel like it's gonna be fine, and then it's not. That's so annoying. That fella don't take no damage. His stupid shield blocks it all. Alrighty, well, mistakes were made. We're on Chud tempo since we died, so I'll full clear my camps towards the dragon. It is what it is.
It's actually my team's playing. Yeah, it's actually my team's fault. Yeah.
Listen, Bob, anytime you dash in as Sylas, it's your fault. You get to choose the dash, did you know that?
My team sucks. Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll be maxing the E second. With the burst build, you might as well get the E and the Q maxed out so that the cooldown on them is significantly lower. It's really going to be about spamming these out. And we'll go for the Shadow Flame next. Really, the Jinx stays? She's backing off now. This is somehow warded. Oh! Hello, friend. Sorry, fellas. I'll control ward the dragon. Into position. E, E. Auto Q. Auto W. Auto. Ulti. Auto. Hit him. Ulti. Auto Proto Bell. Please die. Please die. Take damage, please. What in the world, Jarvan? What are you, the world's strongest man? What the hell are you eating for breakfast? Your Honor, I landed everything multiple times. Yes, but he built Sundered Sky. I know, I know. Double Amp Tome. The dragon's all yours.
Unstoppable.
Slightly fumbling, but it will be fine. As we enter the mid-game, it's going to be more about the team fights. And with my team being stronger, I'm pretty confident in those fights.
See, actually, my team can kill there because actually I chunked them.
Let's take Jarvan's camps. You might be invincible, Mr. Jarvan, but if you have no food, you will become tiny and frail. You better get used to people calling you petite, because that is what you will be. You are going to become my boyfriend, Jarvan. Gotta farm quite a bit here. The Shadow Flame won't pay for itself, and we're really waiting for the team fights now. Luckily, with all the ability haste, Sylas kinda moves through the camps. B. Mr. Garen, steal that ulti. Auto Q, auto, 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 E, E, W, auto Q. You're dead. I buffered the ulti there in case he wouldn't die, but we're good. Now I have the Garen ulti for this fight. E, E, W, Q, auto ulti. You're dead. Yeah, not so tanky are you, Mr. Jarvan. When a 1 million true damage ulti dumps on your head. With your stupid Sundered Sky. And your broad shoulders. And your handsome face. That I think about sometimes. Screw you, man. To the Rift Herald. Alrighty, we took quite a bit of Jarvan's camps there. And now that we've killed them, randomly, you know, skill-based matchmaking, we'll take the objective. So much of Sylas' early game can be quite a bit of fighting without a purpose, but as you enter the mid-game, the fights need to have more of a purpose. And as you reach for proactive ones, it's going to be harder. The reactive ones are going to be easier. But you also don't have to force fights. You can be in position for them. Waiting for the enemy to go in, and then going in. Right now, nothing's happening, so we'll farm some camps. If I was running down mid trying to, quote, fight the Yasuo, it doesn't make any sense. I think that's the hardest part for beginners on fighter champs, where they're like, well, shit, I'm supposed to fight. Not like that. Not like that. If you throw first punch, oh, cool, careful. It's a little scary. Pretend like you're a European, you're a coward, and then just wait and let the enemy int, and the fight becomes so good. Righty. Shadow Flame acquired. Farming is done. Sorry for the boring fool, clear, but listen, I'm paying the bills. With Shadow Flame, we deal dickloads of damage. 110 ability power, 15 magic pin, and we deal more damage when the target is low. Let's go use it. No wind wall on this chud. E, Proto Belt. E, W, Auto, Ulti, Q. Noob down. Let's keep pushing. Now we're just going to reach for an E. Drop the Rift Herald. Jinx's bot lane. No one's even going to be here. Push. 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 Ride this bad boy in. Boink. Waiting. Q. E. E. Oh, a swing and a miss. Whoops. I'm not touching this guy. And I helped. Ulti. QW. Auto. Nice. E. Proto Belt. I can't even break that guy's shield. Pew. Oh. Not good. E. Q. Get the slow. Don't get the slow. E the scuttle. Nice. Okay, we're still dead somehow. I mean, this is what I deserve for being so pretty, honestly. What the fuck, Your Honor? Yeah, he did press R. 824 true damage. That's about right. Yeah, how much do I owe on my electricity bill? 824. That's about right. I did turn on my TV this month. That's about right. I charged my phone dozens of times. $800. That sounds about right. Needlessly control ward. We'll go for the Zhonya's third. Now as we enter the late game, it's time to actually end this shit. And the way you do that is by winning the fights and pushing, taking as much as you can. Eventually taking that Baron. Huh. Alrighty, I'm so rich my team wins the fight without me. Actually, I'll push mid. It's only one turret plate. And then I'm getting gold. Go, go, go. Oh, come on, Garen. Get a job, buddy. 800 true damage. You're 1 in 8. I don't think any champion could deal that much damage with one click of a button that can't miss. I'll entice them with my hips. Miss me. E. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Ulti. Auto. Ulti. See, I was conditioning Jarvan the entire game to be sexually attracted to me, and then he couldn't help it right there. LGBTQ plus tactics in League of Legends. How to sexually entice the enemy into engaging on you. Alrighty, well that guy's dead. I couldn't get the turret, so I'll take his camps and then we'll get a reset. As my team resets too, we'll all play for the Baron like a good happy family should. Actually, I'm not even going to recall. The Zhonya's isn't going to pay for itself. Let's do this. The enemy is doing nothing. Let's do the Baron. E, W, Q. Sylas Baron is kind of bad. Sucks that I'm tanking it instead of Leona, but here we are. Alright, you guys tank it now. Go ahead. Wait, job's done. Good job, Leona. You are smart. Well, let's wait for some HP. With Baron buff, it buffs the minions your team's going to push with Baron buff. Your job as the jungler is to be with them, to capitalize on the push, and to take more shit. If I was to go bot lane to defend Yasuo, it doesn't help to progress the game. We won't be doing that. Let's get this red buff and then get up the map. Maxing that W last. Mr. Thresh. E. Proto Belt. W. Auto Q. E. You're dead. All because I was there. I couldn't kill Thresh if I was doing Krugs, you know what I mean? To the top side. Who wants some, huh? Who wants it? Who wants it? I'll have some. Oh, Lord, this guy wants it. E, flash W, E, auto, Q, ulti the Jinx. Drake, where's my Jinx ulti? Alright, they're all dead, GG. Push, push, push. A couple hiccups there in the early game, where the Yasuo and Jarvan were invincible, but one thing's for sure, there's no such thing as a bad attack. Once you get the lead, that's how you push it, and that's how you end the game. Final score, 10-3 in 5. Protobelt dealing 300. GG. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button to support the channel, get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.